I am Bill Bushey. I am the Technology Coordinator for eDemocracy, and I am one of the co-founders of Open Twin Cities.
I'm Steve Clift. I'm the Executive Director and the founder of eDemocracy.org.
I think building up the capacity of the organization to do technology work, to do in-house software development work.
Well, two of my favorite pieces in the last year, our biggest year, right? Mm-hmm. So, we have some amazing people working for us, going door to door in St. Paul in particular, bringing neighbors together. And so one of my favorite moments actually was getting out in the field and helping with Gloria and knocking on doors myself and really getting that feel for how important it is to ask people one at a time, do you want to connect with your community? Do you want to be part of your neighborhood in a way that is meaningful to you? Mm-hmm. So that's one of my key highlights.
All right.
A second highlight is just seeing the impact of a larger scale effort. Mm-hmm. So on November 9th, Saturday, we have City Camp, mn.org, or City Camp, Minnesota. And it's an unconference where over 100 people are going to come together and talk about open government, open data, civic engagement using technology. It's all about being inclusive and trying to figure out how do we actually connect these tools together to make a difference. But it isn't just about eDemocracy, right? It's about any organization, any model, any technology. You want to use Facebook groups? Come onto our group and have a small group discussion. And an unconference is all about people coming together and having small group dialogue based on what they want to talk about.
City Camp Minnesota. This will be the second City Camp Minnesota that we've held at the University of St. Thomas. It will be a fantastic opportunity for everybody, for community leaders, for technologists, for really anybody to come and discuss issues in the community, issues with government, and the role that technology can play in those issues. Redesigning the website.
Yay!
That's going to be really big. It'll be the first, my understanding is it'll be the first major redesign in 2 or 3 years, and we're going to put a lot of effort into making it cleaner, clearer, and better looking on mobile devices.
After a couple of years now, I'm going to go out on a speaking trip. So I've been invited to be part of the World Forum for Democracy in Strasbourg, France, with about 30 or 40 different countries are going to be there. And interestingly enough, the day before, I'm going to be talking at a conference about immigrant integration, and it's mostly focused on Europe. And I have the opportunity to talk about St. Paul, Minnesota, about how we're using the internet to connect all people, including our great friends in the Somali community, and the Hmong community, and the Latino community, and folks that have been here for generations, and folks that have been here grew up in a refugee camp and have been here for 2 years. And so I'll have a chance to present our model and talk about that, and so that's a highlight trip of mine. And we'll also be stopping in Estonia, where they want to talk about local democracy online, and they have a lot of small communities, so they're very interested in our past rural work that we've done in rural communities, as well as neighborhoods. And I'll be in London, where there's an effort in Kingston upon Thames in Norbiton. Kingston is where our board chair, who's British, lives. She's a former city councillor there. We're going to be connecting there, and we're going to do a seminar on how to do inclusive neighborhood connecting, and they're focusing on basically the most deprived, is a term they use a lot in the UK, a deprived neighborhood, relatively speaking, in Kingston, and so we're trying to work some of our outreach magic there.